Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here and welcome back to the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil game. It's been a while since I've actually played this. It's been about 4, maybe 5 months or so, but we're back and our first nation to do on this game, Qualification, is Lebanon. Not many people requested it, but there was one person who was very persistent and really wanted it, and when I was in the Philippines I was like, yes, I'll do it when I get back home. I made a promise and I figured Lebanon would be a great place to start because even if I don't qualify, at least I can get used to the game again. Lebanon are a 2-star team, so that might be a bit difficult. We'll see what kind of group we get. Remember, the first video is just playing friendly matches and yeah, just trying to get used to the team. So we've got China for our first matchup. Now I could shuffle it, but there's no point because it's a custom World Cup. It's not the real fixtures, so I will stick with that because I'd love to eliminate China early on in the World Cup. Alright then, so we're here in the main screen and we're going to check out what kind of friendlies Lebanon have. So in first match we got Thailand, which we'll definitely play because I think that that'll be a great match to play. Who else we got? We got Taiwan there. Who else have we got? We have a lot of friendlies before this first match. We got Tajikistan, okay, that's not too bad. Bangladesh, and then it's the first match against China. We are away from home against Thailand for our first friendly match. It doesn't really matter if we lose our friendly matches, but at the same time, I guess it does matter because of form and everything like that. Good form would be necessary to beat China, because China I think are a 2.5-star team or maybe a 3-star team, and I don't really want to drop the first match against China in that playoff. Thailand, of course, do not underestimate them. They can have you if they want to. I haven't played this for a while, but I have been playing a lot of FIFA 23. So the defending on FIFA 23 and this game is kind of similar, apart from the fact that FIFA 23 is about 9 years older than this game. Of course, I had to buy a new Xbox to play this game. You know, like the other Xbox, it broke 12 years of service. You know, rest in peace. Yeah, that's actually quite good for electronics, to be fair. Like, 12 years, that's actually really good going. Here comes this guy, and yes, we scored. That was really good, and Ali scores to make it 1-0 to Lebanon already. Nothing to get too excited about, really. It's a friendly match, but it's good because we're scoring goals at the moment anyway. But yeah, nice through ball there, and yeah, just blasted it into the back of the net. If you guys want to see a good Lebanon one that I have done previously, you can see my 2010 run. I'll put it in the description or something. I do remember tackling on this game to be a bit of an issue, and already I've probably picked up a yellow card. Yeah, I don't really know too much about the Lebanese football team or results or anything like that. How good have they been recently? Obviously they probably didn't come anywhere close to qualifying for the 2022 World Cup, maybe in 2026. I remember there was a player on this squad actually. I have actually done an online run with Lebanon ages and ages ago. Back in like 2015, and his name was Atwi, and I remember he scored a free kick in one of my online runs against, I think it was like Algeria or something. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen and show you. Here we go. You're never going to see a free kick like this really with a 1-star team. Lebanon just putting away Algeria. Classy, as you like, with Atwi. We go into half-time in this friendly, and it's 1-0 to Lebanon. We took the lead early, but the game's kind of settled down a little bit now. Lebanon pushing is Atwi. Ali. Cross that in. That's decent. Oh, no header, and headed back into the box. We got it back, and yes, nice goal. That is Matuk, if is that how you say it, or Matuk? I'm just going to say Matuk. And that is 2-0 to Lebanon. Through ball. Ali is pressing. Back to the goalkeeper. That was a terrible ball. And yes! Nice one. It's 3-0 Ali again. The Taiwanese keeper with one of the worst clearances in history. That was really bad. Like, how would you make that kind of error? Maybe he felt pressured, but None of the Lebanese players were actually anywhere near him. We have a corner here, we're just going to throw on a couple of substitutes. We've been really good in this game, really clean defensively and attacking wise as well, really good. I think we've only had about 5 or 6 shots and we scored 3 of them. Make that 7 and then hit the side netting 8. And that's going to be it. 3-0 to Lebanon against Thailand. It was a very decent victory, a really good first match. They kind of surprised me a little bit because I thought I was going to struggle against Thailand to actually get a decent rhythm going. And at times I did, like they did hold me back a little bit from time to time. But it was good when we went forward and actually took our chances. Some teams don't do that at the start of runs. Do a pace drill here to get the pace up. We're on really good form. We just got to build on that form. Most of the time I'll start a run on this game, I'll lose one game, the form will drop to red and then it'll stay red for the entire run. It doesn't even matter if that player, like, I don't know, scores 40 goals in one game or something. Like, he will still be on red form because this game is so unforgiving. But look at that, nice and green this time. Second friendly match against Taiwan. This should be a win, but you never know. You never know. They could come out here and absolutely surprise me, and I'll just be sat there like, what's happened? That's usually how these kind of things work. Oh, that's a poor pass from Taiwan. What are they doing? And, oh, we just put it wide. I had a feeling I was going to miss that one. What on earth is going on? Oh, they should have scored that one. Absolutely should have scored. Thank God it was Taiwan and not, like, Brazil. Sometimes the passing could be so inaccurate on this game. But here comes the through ball. Turn. Down to you. Go for the strike. Yes, nice one. And it's Matuk again with another goal. 2 goals and 2. And Lebanon are leading in the second friendly match. Good play by Lebanon. Oh, bad challenge. Oh, that was a good save though. The defender just fell to the floor. I don't even know what he was doing. Lebanon are pushing forward quite nicely, aren't they? I mean, look how far forward most of these players are. I'm not even in attacking mode either, which is surprising that a team would push this far forward. Maybe they can smell blood and absolutely... Oh, I was about to double my lead, but the Taipei keeper says no. We've had lots of shots, but just no real end product apart from the first goal that we scored. And that's terrible by the Taiwanese keeper. What is he doing, honestly? What on earth is he doing? That was terrible. Through ball here, through ball there. Matuk, can he get 2 goals in this one? Oh, go on. Nice, nice header. It looped in the air for a second and I was thinking to myself, there is no way that he would miss that, surely not. But no, it's 3-0. 3-0 before half time, might I add as well. And Lebanon are in dreamland right now. I'm loving them. Over the top here. That's not a bad ball. Can we get it back into the box though? It's crossed in. Go for the header. Oh, just saved. We've had so many shots. I reckon we've had about 15 shots. I know I wouldn't have put them all on this gameplay, you know. Most of them have been from distance and stuff like that. Haidar. Go for the strike. Oh, yes! What a strike that is! And it's another goal for Lebanon in the 85th minute. Haidar scores, and he does the Daniel Sturridge for some reason. And yeah, what a strike that was. I don't think the Taipei keeper had any chance of saving that. I was in such an open space, and yeah, nice one. It was just a nice strike. Oh, there's a penalty. A penalty shout. Taipei was scrambling to get that out of the box, and they tripped me up accidentally. I kind of feel sorry for them a little bit. But yeah, this is a chance to get 5. And since we're so far ahead, we probably have to do it the goalkeeper, don't we? I mean, just a friendly match. Oh, I accidentally put it in the yellow. And off the bar and in. Get the goalkeeper some decent form, you know. Even though it doesn't really matter. He almost missed that pen, to be fair. But off the bar and in. And yeah, 5-0. You wait until I come up against someone half decent. I'll probably get absolutely smashed. But well done to Lebanon for winning 5-0 against Taiwan. So just doing a defending drill, even though we don't really need to. I just failed it, so yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? It don't really matter anyway. But Yeah, we got Tajikistan in our next match. Look at this green form. It looks so good, doesn't it? Like, all these players getting better and better. If Lebanon perform the way they did against Taiwan, I think we'll have this one in the bag. It's been quite kind, the friendly matches. Usually, when you do a friendly match on this game, the scheduled ones, you'll end up against teams like Brazil, France, like Argentina, and then you'll lose form. And then going into World Cup qualifying, you're pretty much stuffed. It'll be interesting to see what Tajikistan can do against me. I don't play them that often in my World Cup runs. Already they're pushing forward. Are they actually going to try and do something? Yeah, they did. They almost scored. Goalkeeper saves. That's probably the first side in the past 3 matches that has actually done anything with me. But here comes Matuk. He's on fantastic form. Into the middle and... we got it? Yeah! How did he recover that? I thought it went past him, and Faor scores to make it 1-0. Look, I thought I completely lost that, but he managed to recover it, and then control it nicely and slide it in. I mean, again, it's against Tajikistan, you know, it's not the hardest opponent in the world, but I was just surprised that he actually recovered it. Oh, good ball movement. Here comes Matok, and he skips past that player. Matok, yeah, nice one, he scored again. Another goal, 3 in 3 matches. He's basically like the Haaland of Lebanon. Corner, and let's see what they can do here. Let's see if they can get one back. Crossed in. Header, ooh, just over the bar. That's 2 attacks for Tajikistan. They've done way better than the 2 sides I faced previously. Oh, how did he get that header off? Matuk again scores to make it 3-0, and I stayed silent during that cross because I saw the defender in front of it. I was like, I'm not going to say anything because he's going to get there. He heads it, it just goes straight in. Crossed in by Lebanon, that's a good one. Oh, good save. I thought that was going to go in for sure. As the minutes tick down here, Lebanon have another comfortable 3-0 victory under their belt. 1 minute of added time, and I'm fairly sure after this game we go into the first leg against China. I'm hoping the first leg is away so that if I'm on good form I can get some goals away from home and then just defend well at home. Good win here though. We move on to China. So our first match against China is at home. This should be a chance for us to sort of flex our muscles a little bit more. We've been playing smaller teams, and hopefully we can take this good form to a slightly better team. I'm not saying China are like super good, but they're still better than the opposition we've been facing. Look at our form, it's been really good. I'm fairly sure Matuk as well, or however you pronounce it, he's actually a 70 rated player now because of form. So yeah, really good so far. It's important that we don't make mistakes in this match and defend well at home. Even if China sort of do well against us, keep it to like a 0-0 if we can't score, and then take it to China and hopefully beat them away from home. That's my strategy anyway. I love how on this game you can do the playoffs and that from the beginning. That's something that 2010 lacks, and the fact is that you can have it like custom as well, like a custom fixture list, so every time it's different and different teams go through to the final round. I think that's pretty cool. You keep doing this like quick turning thing, and I knew that this would happen with a slightly better team. They'll just out-turn me all the time. Accidentally passed it, but it might have actually helped me. Oh, good save. I didn't need to, but I accidentally pressed the A button to after the challenge, so I ended up having that kind of situation, but again, it still helped. Into the middle again. Oh, good save by the Chinese goalkeeper. Oh, that could have been 1-0 easily. Oh, good play. I can't really turn in that situation though. Wouldn't let me. Sometimes the game is like really free-flowing and that, and sometimes you'll get locked randomly in a position that you don't really want to be, and that's one of those moments. But China do seem to be... well, it's quite a competitive game, I'd say. Both sides don't want to lose the first match, because China will have to take it into their homeland and be under pressure, and of course I don't want to be under pressure away from home either. They keep making like stupid mistakes at the back. like taking too long on the ball, and Lebanon, because of their good form, they keep pressing China, but I'm not getting the cleanest tackles off at the moment, which is very frustrating. 0-0 at half time there. So other results, we got Malaysia 0-0 against Bangladesh, Pakistan 1-1 Laos, Philippines leading Afghanistan, Vietnam leading Nepal, Timor-Leste, Myanmar 1-1, Indonesia 1-1 with Oman, and Saudi Arabia and Iran locked at 0-0. That means that one of those two teams, Saudi Arabia or Iran, will have to be eliminated. Good ball. Into the middle, and we scored! Chamas with the goal, and that is 1-0 to Lebanon, and you can see what it means to the whole team. They're following him here. And Lebanon have an important lead against China. Terrible defending to not stop the square into the box there from China. There was literally like 3 defenders there and the goalkeeper, and they didn't stop it. Like, come on, you should be doing better than that. Good pass. Shall we go finesse shot? Off the top of the bar! What a finesse shot that was. If that went in, that would... well, it deserved a goal. Go on, Lebanon. Antar, oh, that was not a good shot, but is that going to be it? It's the 90th minute, and it is. That is 1-0 to Lebanon in the first leg of the first playoff round, and we take this advantage into China for our next match. Hopefully we can get a goal away from home to really cement the result and go through to the second round. We've got one player who's out of form at the moment, this Ali guy. Which is strange. Only down by 1 though. It's a bit strange how he's just out of form. Maybe I'll drop him for this match. I wonder if China have their actual stadium. No, they don't. On 2010, they have a different stadium to everyone else, and they always have a different background to any other Asian team or any team on the 2010 game, but they only have a standard one on this game. Over the top here. That's not a bad ball. Get it back in the box. Header, or wide, but at least it was a chance. Don't let them score. Good tackle, but they still have the ball. What's going on? These players aren't going forward as much. Maybe the momentum kind of running out now that we're playing against bigger teams. We still haven't scored here, despite the fact that we've had more possession than China. Every time I make a pass, it keeps getting cut out as well, so I'm hoping they don't have anything up their sleeve. Half-time, 0-0, not much has happened really, to be honest. Lebanon, like I said, have had more possession and I guess a few chances. China, again, barely have had any. We've contained them quite well, especially away from home. Back to the goalkeeper, and that's another bad one from an AI goalkeeper. This could cost them the game. No. Oh, it has! China have scored an own goal, and that's so unfortunate, man. Like, that guy was right there. Wrong place, wrong time. Goalkeeper saved it. Good save, but he was right there, and he had no chance to clear it. And that was kind of the Chinese goalkeeper's fault in the first place anyway, because he tried to clear it, and he did the same thing as the Taiwanese keeper did. Tried to boot it away on the first touch. And I know on this game that when even a human player tries to do it, if you try and clear it on the first touch sometimes, especially with a goalkeeper, sometimes it will only go like a couple of centimetres in front of you. That is ridiculous. How did they not stop that? That cross went into the box and, yeah, 100%. China finished. It's 3-0 on aggregate, and it's that man again. He scored in another match. Look, it was floating in the air for like so long, and he heads it and it just dribbles into the back of the net. That's poor from China. I don't know what's happening here. Like, surely they would have got rid of that. Really good start for Lebanon. I'm expecting big things, and oh, that almost went in as well. China trying to get rid of it. Here we go, and what a save! Good save by the Lebanese keeper. That might have inspired some type of comeback. Well, I doubt it. There's only like 8 minutes left. China pressing. This could be a goal for China. Hooked in the air, and again, they didn't really do much on that. We're trying to stop them. I want a clean sheet. It looks better for the scoreboard and the form as well for the goalkeeper and defence. They go for it. Wild attempt. And there we go. We just beat China 2-0, 3-0 over the 2 legs. We're already into the second round. We've got brilliant form. We're scoring loads of goals. I'm hoping that this team can carry it on. Alright, before we wrap this up then, let's have a look at the second round for the next video. Let's see who we got. I think I can see him straight away. We have got Sri Lanka for our next match in round 2 of World Cup qualifying. So is there any noteworthy matchups that I can see? Saudi Arabia were the ones that actually got through, so Iran have been dumped out of qualifying. I'm looking also at North Korea versus South Korea in a 2-legged tie. That should be a good one. Other than that though, just the same old teams, I guess. Round 3 would be the one to look out for because that's the group stage format. So if you did enjoy this first part of the Lebanon 2014 qualification, then give it a like and subscribe, hit the bell so you're always notified of new uploads and stuff if you want to. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.